Family history. My goodness, I did not get into family history until about 1973. My grandfather Mills on my mother's side had been doing it forever and ever. And when I decided to do family history, uh, he and my uncle Larry gave me the information. And Larry continued even after my grandmother passed away. Loads of information, taking me back to 1400. We had the Millses, we had the Monroes, and somewhere along the line, my wife and I are related through one family. And so I decided to work on, that was easy, but then the Schofield side was, got a lot of information on my grandmother Nybert's side, but grandfather Schofield, I never could go past. My great-grandfather was born in 1865. Well, a miracle happened about 2 years ago. And, people used to say in Utah, oh, I know some Schofields, bet you're related. Well, guess what? The relative that came over from England, James Schofield, in about 1814, I believe, settled in Delaware. And he had a brother who came from England, Lancashire, I believe. And the brother got baptized, a Mormon, and he eventually settled in Utah. So I was, on the family history thing one time, and one of my friends said, why don't you try the Schofield? Like all of a sudden, this load of information, popped up, taking me clear back to, the 1500s. I nearly winked. And then I contacted the person who had that information. I said, how are we related? She says, my husband is a Schofield. It was his side. I get all that information. And the information keeps popping up. I always knew that my grandfather Schofield had another family besides my dad. And one day it popped up. He married a woman called Laura Wright and had 2 sons, Leroy and George. Well, so both of them had daughters. So Schofield line naturally stopped there. But I haven't been able to find out if they have any children. So, there you go. It's amazing. It's really amazing. And even if you're not a Mormon, I encourage everyone, to do this family history. It makes you what you are. It's amazing now how we have so much in common with our ancestors. It's amazing. And the struggles that they made when they first came over here. English works well. English and Dutch and Irish and Scottish. It's amazing. So I encourage everyone to go on the Ancestry.com and check it out. It's great. It's a great feeling.